Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Sidequesters. Of course, I am your lovely game master for the night, Turk, and I'm here with three amazing actors, role players, creative and funny as fucking people that I love rolling dice with week in and week out. First, Fishy. Hello.
Hello.
Ray, backstage bard. Hello.
Howdy, y'all.
And Nate. Hello.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, buddy! Yeah, tonight we are starting Sidequesters, the multiverse. Tonight is episode 1. Thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be, well, an adventure. So thank you so much for being here and being freaking awesome. This is very, very exciting shit. So thank you all so much.
Just happy to be here. Thanks everyone for coming. If you could tell my mom I won't be to bed on time, that's cool.
Thanks, Billy.
He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Here we go, everyone. Intro time for the first time. I'm so ready.
Time to begin the beginnings!
Welcome to the covert world of the Sidequesters Agency, where the delicate balance of the multiverse hinges on the completion of forgotten quests. In a universe filled with grand heroes and epic quests, our agency specializes in finishing the side quests left unresolved by those who ventured into the limelight. The Sidequesters stand as guardians against the repercussions of neglected tasks, venturing into the corners of the multiverse to thwart the seeds of malevolence that sprout from the unfinished quests. Armed with unique skills, our agents traverse dimensions, battle ancient evils, resolve disputes, and mend fractures in reality caused by the abandonment of side quests. At the heart of our operations is the Portal Nexus, a technological marvel that enables our agents to travel seamlessly between realms. This portal is the lifeline of the Sidequesters Agency, providing access to the far reaches of the multiverse where forgotten quests await completion. Join us on a journey where the destiny of the multiverse hinges on the resolution of forgotten side quests.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it was. This is a cool intro, dude. It gave me chills every time.
I was in that. That was me. I was in the thing. Did you see it?
You were in that,
That was
Billy.
Billy.
Congrats.
No, Billy, that's not you. That was different Billy.
It's another Billy. Wow.
Wow.
Well, see, that's the problem. There's so many Billies out there. Or is there just one Billy
Nah,
in
hey,
the
don't
multiverse?
you put that cannon on me. We'll talk about that later. But for now, it's time for multiverse craziness, just like Void said. Our story begins tonight with a little bit of a prelude. A little bit of a, how did these characters join the agency? A little bit of, well, introductions are in order. Our camera first zooms through the city in the 1980s, Los Angeles. Crime is all around. Lights are flickering everywhere. You hear police sirens in the background, and it's raining. The camera
Seems to
zooms
be.
down to an alleyway where we see two silhouettes standing in the rain. One silhouette, Han Velsing, standing there with both of his hands on his guns, holstered. He looks across the alleyway to the other side, where we see a figure standing there. Princeton, it's not that one. Hold on. A figure standing there with blood dripping down their face. Arms out.
Oh my god. Dastardly.
He's wearing a red vest, long blue cloak, spiky blonde hair, blood dripping down his mouth. He looks across the way at Han Velsing and says, "Just come too far, Han Velsing. You chase my family, but we have the money, Han."
You think I give a rat's ass about your goddamn money? This is personal to me. You see, little Susie. You remember little Susie? No,
I
you wouldn't.
remember. You
Oh,
know
you
I
do?
remember. The taste of her blood, Han.
Well, I got a message from little Susie's daddy. And it comes in the form of lead.
Nerds, geeks, and freaks. A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
Oh,
Thanks.
another world gift to the side. Thanks, buddy. Cheers, man.
So,
Are those silver bullets, Han?
silver? Yeah, a little bit.
You would.
Maybe dipped in some holy water blessed by a priest on a full moon.
You would, Han. You would. He
I
flips
would.
back his coat and pulls out two swords and, like, zooms forward 20 feet. Roll me initiative, Han.
Alrighty.
I gotta let my cat out of the room because he's just meowing like crazy. 1 sec. Sorry, y'all.
Alright.
No, don't let the cat out the bag. Oh, he's got fucked up now.
Kill us all.
He hangs out in here under the desk, and then I lock the door for stream, and I don't know he's in here. All right. Okay. Has initiative been rolled?
No, I'm looking forward there in Foundry. I'm trying to see. Oh, there it is. Initiative. That's right. Normal. There is no combat encounter for you to view this scene. All right. Well, I will go ahead and just make it
The button.
First dice roll
It's a
of the
14.
campaign.
14 plus
All
2
right.
will make it a 16, I believe.
16. Hell yeah, buddy.
It'd be Skinner's luck.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. Let me check the math on that.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt.
Last time you did that, you broke a bone.
You can do this. Give me some credit.
Well, it's fine until you start using your
Ooh.
toes, and then you get them all crossed and twisted, and then that's how
27.
they end up broken. That's not how you do math.
It's not math, Billy. The
Well, you
vampire.
could go with your math. I'll go with my math.
The vampire rolled a 17 plus 3. It's a dirty 20.
God dang. All right.
dang.
Let's dance.
He lunges forward with his two swords, swings them at you. And as he does, he's like flying at you, and he's like, "This one's for my family, Han." Oh, it's not good. It's not good. That's an 8. He misses. Your go,
Tricky
Han.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go ahead. And so, seeing that he's missing me, is it my turn to party?
It is.
Alrighty. Well, what we're going to do, I'm going to pull out. Again, I have my 2 concealed carry pistols I keep on me at all time. And I go ahead and they're loaded, they're chambered, and I go ahead and point them at him, and I'm going to use my 2-handed fighting ability to do a 1-handed shot each.
You don't have the guts, Han.
First gun goes off. That is a 14
That's
to
a
hit.
hit. Yep.
Second gun goes off.
Smoke his ass.
That's a 17.
Just
so
don't blow
21.
it.
Both of them hit, Han.
Both bullets hit. Let me go ahead and roll the damage on that. Now this is going to be 1d8
More like
plus
Volt
2.
Daddy, that LB.
Yuki high. No, it won't have masks. It won't.
So, gonna do that 10 damage with the first shot. And 5 with the second.
15 in total. Your gunshots echo throughout the whole alleyway. And almost for a second, it seems like the rain stops, but then the sound comes back into your ears. And you look up and you see that he's bleeding from the chest. But he's not dead. And blood is just dripping through these holes. And he looks up at you with blood coming from his mouth still, and he's like, "Good shot, Han." And he turns into a bat, flies around behind you, and then tries to claw you again with his claws. Plus 5 to hit. That's a 21. Yep. 2d4 plus 3 damage. God damn. Fuck on.
Well,
That's
I'm
10
dead.
damage.
I have 9 hit points.
You fall to the ground. Well, actually, what you have to do
Oh, yeah.
now
That's
is you
right.
get to make us an armor save. This is the
right.
first time this happened. And the first encounter, yay! So the way that armor saves work, let me pull it up here. We have to make sure the penetration value is less than your armor.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, show his ass.
Yeah.
Show him good.
Hey, yeah.
All right.
Bless,
go.
bless you and your console.
Re-rolling. See what the damage
Cat's
is
got
now.
your back, Ray.
That's only 8
Shouldn't it be
damage.
the hit? Shouldn't you re-roll the hit?
Got 1 hit
Yeah, it was a
point
little
left.
later though, so I figured why not do the damage?
I'll re-roll you.
You'll re-roll
flavor.
your mom. 8 damage.
Ah.
So he slices through your coat in the back.
Okay,
And then
Billy,
whispers
it's okay. He
in your
doesn't
ear, he's
know.
like-
He just doesn't know.
Are you still alive, hon?
I'm gonna look down at where he clawed me, and I'm like, "Oh, that's gonna leave a pretty scar. I like
You
the
go.
way you dance."
And his head's like
And-
over your shoulder. What do you do?
With my sharpshooter fighter ability, I recognize that I don't need to reload, but I can reload for free. And I don't need to have a hand free to do it because I'm just so goddamn cool at what I do.
That's right.
So I will throw the goals back like that. The clips, mags will pop out, fly through the air. I will go down on my belt, clip 2 more, lean back, put them right behind my head, and fire. Not
I
even
feel like
looking.
when you throw them up in the air, like he looks up and sees them flying, and then you put it at his head while his head's still up, like he's still looking at him. You know
Like
what I
the
mean?
clips are waiting to fall in, right? Or the
Yeah.
mags. I'm going to call them clips. I'm sorry.
All right.
So let me roll
Since
my.
it's fucking badass, I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage on this. Go ahead and roll it.
Right. Let's go ahead and do advantage. Well, that's a
Is it hit?
17 on the first shot.
Nice.
Well, that's a 17 on the second.
Both of those hit. Roll me damage.
Where is all this good luck coming from? I don't like it.
I don't know.
It's a good thing.
That's a
7.
9 for the first shot.
2, 9. Nice.
And an 8
For the second shot.
on the second.
All right. 9, 8, 15. Okay, you fire both your guns. And as you fire them, you see, like, from above you in your view, like you're holding your guns like this, you can see, like, from over your head, fangs come flying out with, like, blood, like, and they're, like, flying through the air. And then you just feel this body drop below you on the ground. And you lower your guns, and then you look up, and standing right on top of the fangs is another person. How long they've been there, you don't know. But they look not like that. That's what the vampire looked like.
Kill him. Shoot it. It's not dead.
Stupid vampire! Do it! Shoot it again!
They look
Oh,
like
wait.
this.
Never mind.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. It's a dark-skinned woman wearing complete leather. On her belt, she has, like, daggers, knives, like, holstered. She's wearing, like, leather gloves. She's got brown and black spiky hair. And she looks across the alleyway. She looks right at you, Han, and she goes, "Oh, well, that was some mighty fine work, Han."
Oh, of course I was.
Yeah. Finally managed to take out the buttered toast vampire family, huh?
You know,
Wait, what was their name?
sometime
It's from Love, Death, and Dice. What was their name? Honey Toast. The Honey Toast
Honey
vampire family, huh?
honey toast. Well, sometimes your toast is burnt. Sometimes your toast got jam on it. Sometimes, well, that honey toast just goes down right.
Yeah. I do agree. And she walks, and she, like, puts her finger, like, on the brick wall, starts walking towards you. You could hear it on the brick wall. Like, she's like, "Well, Han, you know, we've been tracking you for some time. Now, you see, we've been going after these monsters and glitches in the multiverse, Han, but you've been taking them out before we could even get to them.
Okay. You're going a little fast for me, and I do apologize. I'm not a learned man, you see. But you've been following me.
Well, yeah.
Was that you in Phoenix? And in Detroit? And in Tallahassee? And in the Cayman Islands? And that one time in Albuquerque on that that one guy that was in the car and he just like looked at me weird? Like,
Well, I don't know about Albuquerque or Tallahassee, but yes, Han, that was me. If you wouldn't mind, I will introduce myself. Because it seems I know an awful lot about you, but you don't know anything about me, huh? My name is Raven. I possess a particular set of skills, and I have been recruited to a certain group of people, skillful people, who do what you do, Han, for a living. How do you make a living, Han?
well, now you're asking me all types of personal questions, and if you've been following me as long as you say, then you know who I serve. You know who butters my bread.
I don't know. Nobody but yourself, Han.
Oh, really? Well, ain't this a treat then? Let me sit you around and tell you a quick little story. Since you seem to like stories so much. And again, my guns are out. They're literally just keeping walking, trained on her as she goes.
She hasn't
Yes.
stopped walking. Like, she's
Yeah.
back and forth. Yeah.
Now, you see, once upon a time, the world was a bitch. And it created what we will call a person of inconvenience. And this person of inconvenience had to claw their way up from nothing to make something. I serve one man with my whole heart and devotion and soul. Are you familiar with a man by the name of Daddy? Boss Daddy.
She,
Boss Daddy Carmichael.
You would be the type, Han. You see, I knew you'd be the one to be working out of that restaurant with Carmichael. What's that restaurant called again?
Daddy's home.
Yes, Han.
We serve a delectable delicacy of southern delights that will titillate your senses.
Carmichael may not be who you think he is, Han. I have an offer to make you. Now, I'm not here to hurt you, so you can feel free to put the guns down or not. I don't mind.
No.
But you can continue to do what you do and live in poverty underneath the man if you want. Or you could join me in our organization and we can actually help you make a life for yourself. Huh? We could help you learn who you are, where you came from. Now, if you need some time to think about it, I can come back. But just know, I only come back one time, huh? So it's better if you just come now.
Let's just say I believe you. Let's play a game, if you will. How can you prove to me that you're something from beyond? Something that can widen my horizons? What are you going to do? Open some magical like portal or something that's going to teleport me somewhere into some fancy world?
Well, we were just going to take the bus. But if that's what you prefer, Han, I could do that.
Nah, you're full of shit.
I'm
I don't
not.
believe it. Believe it. I'm all
Okay,
about
huh?
the proof pudding.
Well, we can't do this out here in the open, so follow me. And she walks, but this time with a blade up against the wall.
I'll
Now,
follow.
this might seem crazy, But what I'm about to do might be exactly what you just described, hon. And she goes to this, like, she goes around the corner, and you follow her into, like, this dead end. There's, like, a big brick wall. It's got, like, tagging all over it. And she's like, all right. But if you don't agree to come with me after I show this to you, Han, I'm either going to have to wipe your memory for the past 3 days or I'm going to have to kill you.
That means I would forget.
Yes, the
was
killing
her
of Honey
name?
Ghost. Yes.
I know, but then there was this hooker that anyway. She was a werewolf. Long story. All right, yeah, cool. I accept your terms and conditions, my lady.
All right. She
I
puts
can't
her
believe
hand
I
to her
just
ear.
my lady. God, what am I doing? I should just shoot you. God. Okay. Anyway, go on. Carry on. Sorry, I didn't say
All
anything.
right. She puts her hand to her ear, and you hear her, like, mumble something. And she goes, here we go. And then the wall shakes, like, a little bit. And some of the bricks separate. Like, in, like, a 3-foot by 6-foot section, they separate. And behind the brick wall, you see this hovering, spinning blue, like, plasma. Like, and the brightness just comes out of the wall. She's like, what do you say now, hon? Do we have a deal?
I'm gonna reach into my wallet, pull out a $5 bill, put it in her hand, and say, "In my mind, I bet you $5 this wouldn't work. So, just
All right. Well, you could just
I'll-
leave that here, because where we're going, we don't need this money." She throws it on the ground. But you can pay me in 5 credits later.
I will pick up the $5 and follow her.
You reach down and pick it back up. That's funny. You guys step into the portal. Then we take a quick little sip because that was a very long dialogue. Cheers, everybody. How we doing? How we feeling tonight?
Cheers.
Earl stops your memory. Do they push pause? Oh.
Chat was talking about bread a lot, and it makes me very hungry.
Me as well. I could use a snack.
I'm so hungry.
Somebody's big. Oh, you can pick that up, Void, can you? Ooh, Frog's sick. We all awesome. Nice, good Frog, good. Okay, the camera zooms out of this alleyway, and then it goes straight through the portal itself, and we're in this spinning vortex. And then it pops out, and it's hovering over this wasteland of dead trees and monsters fighting each other, huge mutants running around. And the camera zooms down to a large circular door that has 3 numbers on it. 111.
This is dog meat. Come here, dog meat. Dog meat? Boots, come here.
Fishy. Fishy, what are you doing?
I'm trying.
Don't worry.
Sorry,
about that.
sorry.
Don't worry about
I
that.
was trying to do something, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
I will get there. It'll be fun. I see exactly what you're going for. The camera zooms in to this door, 111, 111. Just as alarms are starting to go off and the door is sliding open. And the camera rushes through the door just as we see a couple people running around screaming about the power just went out. There's no more power. The emergency security is down. And the doors are opening. We go over and we see Oz standing next to a huge computer, tapping away as hard as they can as the power goes out. And you bang on the computer. You look over to see your friend. What was his name? Hold on.
Is that Vinny?
Vinny. Vinny looks at you, Han, and he's like, Han, the doors are opening, Han. The radiated zombie dogs are gonna get in. What do we do?
The 10mm pistol, the mini nuke, and a couple of jets. Yes, jets.
Okay, I'll be right back. And he runs down the hallway. The door slides open. And coming in the door is 2 small little zombie dogs. And they look a little something like this. They're ugly, disgusting looking. Both of them growl, and they look at you, Han.
Thank you, puppy.
Roll me initiative.
Okay.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Spot.
Swat?
There's no combat encounter?
Yeah, just click past that.
Okay. That's a 7?
Nice. They got a 5 and a 14. The first one rushes through the door and tries to snap at your legs. For an 8. I do believe that does not hit you, Oz. It does not. Your defense is 13. Or 11.
So my plans is a reaction. I'm like, haha, I lured you into danger. As one of the dogs runs in, it knocks over a tripwire and gets shot with a shotgun. The opponent must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw against your plan DC, taking 2d6 at level 1.
The dog runs in, dude. Hold on, let me roll this. Let me roll. DC 13, it's got a +1. That's a 3.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Did it say anything about damage or anything like that?
2d6.
Nice.
So you take 4 damage.
4 damage. The dog gets knocked up against the wall. Can you say with your plans, was that the dog that tried to attack you? Or is that the one with the initiative?
Well, that's the one that the initiative in front of me, because it ran towards me. And then it tried to attack me, so I used the reaction.
Nice.
Because it knocked over my beautiful setup, one-time use shotgun tripwire trap.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, hey, now it's your turn. One of them's shot up against the wall, and another one's just standing there a few feet away.
All I can do is an unarmed attack.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm gonna run up and gives him a big wallop on the noggin.
Nice. Nice. Roll the hit. That's a hit. That's 17, baby.
Woo!
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Hit her.
It's just a 4 minus 1. That's 3.
You have a -1 to melee attack.
Look, I'm not very strong. I'm smart and strong's up here, but Nasti's right here.
All right. The last one that you just punched. You reach out and hit it, and it winds back and like puts its teeth up at you, and it tries to lunge to attack and bite you. Dang. That's a 5 + 4. It's a 9, so that's a miss. In
Great.
the room, runs back in Vinny. Hey, Oz, I got the guns, Oz. What do I do?
Shoots the fucking dog!
It's ours. I follow your lead, Oz. You're
This is a zombie!
Okay, all right.
Shoots a zombie dog!
Holds up the gun. You got a 9.
Oh, fucking Christ.
It just shoots all over the ball.
Fucking idiot.
Did that do it?
It's obviously not. It's still fucking growling.
Oh, sorry. The other one that shot up against the wall just gets up and walks back towards you guys. Now it's your turn.
I would like to scurry back and hides behind Vinny
Nice.
and kind of wait.
Nice. You scurry back and hide behind Vinny, and Vinny, he stands in front of you, and the other dog lunges out at him. That's a 19 + 4. That's a hit to Vinny.
Snow. No, cats lose Finny already.
It's only a 4 damage. It bites him. He's like, ah, ah. And then he pulls back the pistol and tries to shoot it.
He's gonna get zombie dog disease and turn into a zombie dog.
It's a 12! This hits it. This hits it. What's the damage on your gun? D6? That's what it is, right? I don't have it up here.
I just don't have any guns.
It's only a 1 damage. Wait. This is the one that already took the 4. It took 3 damage. Damn it. He shoots it. Things are getting chaotic. There are people behind you guys that are, like, now viewing. There's, like, a few other... How many other people do you think you take care of in this vault, Oz?
It's not very big, but I would have to say there's like 23 of us.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting really close to unlocking our next building thing that we can build inside our vault. It's great.
Nice. Like vault dwellers.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. There's a few of them now standing watching. And you look back and you see them. But there's one person that you've never seen before. She's a woman, dressed in leather. She's got daggers on her hips and spiky black and brown hair and dark skin. And she looks down at you and she winks. She starts coming down the stairs. She gets to about halfway down and she's watching as the other zombie dog jumps out and tries to bite you again.
Couch,
Couch
coin.
coin. For fishy.
Oh, thank you, Yuki.
Yeah.
I will use it sparingly.
It's a 10 plus 4. It's a 14. That does hit you.
That
Hiding
does
behind
hit
Vinny.
me.
Yeah. That is 4 plus 2. That's 6 damage.
Okay, but I use my reaction as one of my plans is that I had my clothes poisoned just for this very occasion.
Your
Targets
clothes
must
are
make a...
Because he bites your clothes, so your clothes are poison? Alright, gotcha.
Yes, it's
Quite a
very...
bite.
I mean, it's the
that's
strongest
right there.
armor.
That deserves the couch coin, Yuki. That deserves it right there.
DC is 13 Constitution saving throw against your plan DC. Come under the effect of chosen poison. So go ahead and make Constitution saving throw.
Unfortunately, the zombie dog cannot be frightened, paralyzed, sickened, or stunned. Doesn't say anything about poison, though. And I don't think sickened is the same thing. So Constitution. That's a 3.
Hey,
That's a sweet.
rode like a loser.
Okay. See, I use common snake venom or red
Advantage or
snake's venom.
disadvantage?
Oh.
So thank you. Suffers 3d6 poison damage or half on a successful save. So you take 3d6.
There you go. There you go. Is there a bonus to that? It was 7 plus anything? Or just 3d6?
Just 3d6. I don't
Okay.
know if I have like...
Either way, that's fine. This is the dog that got shot with the shotgun. So 7 damage as it bites into your arm. It like sinks in and you look down at it and you can see the poison start to come out of your clothes into it. And you just smile and look at it. And you look up at the lady who was looking at you and she winks again. And then the dog drops from your arm dead onto the ground. Flat.
No. Oh wait, yes.
The worst thing to ever do is ever lay a finger on me.
She goes, oh, yeah. Now, Osmond, I can tell that you are a good man. 1 second, hold on. She pulls a dagger out of her waistband.
Holy shit, she's got a knife. Viri shoots her!
She throws it with the 13. It hits the dog in the head. Dealing 9 damage, she kills it. It goes, "Arr!" and falls over to the side. And Vinny goes, and drops the mini nuke he's been holding this whole time in the little gun.
Oh my god, still drops the mini nuke. Jesus. Oh.
props. I love
It's
that.
very dangerous. Don't drop the mini nuke. Vinny,
I'm
this
sorry.
is how.
I'm
This
sorry,
is how we
Oz.
lost Stanley last week.
I'm sorry. And
This is exactly why we're at 23 vault dwellers.
the power flicks back on, and the door shuts. And the woman looks at you, and she's like, "Well, now, Osmond, I do say that was a fair showing of your prowess. Good job."
Thank you, lady, who I've never seen before in my home.
Well, now, Osmond, the door opened and allowed me access. I do apologize. I thought I would come in.
So you just walk into anybody's stranger's house when they just have the door open?
Well, yeah.
What if they're carrying in groceries? That just allows you to let yourselves in.
I think you do have a good point there, Osmond, but as famous as you are, I had to come see it for myself.
Famous.
Yes. Oh, well, I better
Jesus.
explain. I do apologize. My name is Raven. And I work for a very...
Like from this Disney show?
well,
Can you see the future?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I can, yes, Osmond. It seems that my prowess does elude myself as well, I will say.
So now, if you wanted to, say, could you possibly transfer these powers into somebody else's body?
I don't know. I've never tried that. I don't think... Well, we're getting off topic here, Osmond. You see, I am with an organization that specializes in people who have special skills, a special of specials, if you will. Now, I do see you are here struggling with your power supply.
It's fine, it's fine. We just run out of uranium every once in a while, so we just fill the generator with more rad roaches.
Now, what if I were to tell you that I could take you somewhere and then return you back here at this exact moment in time? And while we're on our adventure, you'll be working to earn credits that might be able to eventually buy you said power supply that is worth more than anything you could find here in this realm.
Like, how big of a power supply?
Well, I don't know the exact units of measurement that you guys use here. Do you use watts? Oswatts?
No, we just use a little indicator with a lightning bolt on it, and it goes 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s, and 8s, and the 9s, and the 10s. I still don't know what the caps is, but
Okay.
right now the base is currently taking to like 11's electric bolts, and like we can only produce like 7, and
Okay. Well, what if I told you I could get you a power supply that'll produce 20? 20 of the lightning bolts there, Osmond.
And exactly what parts of my body do I have to sell?
Oh, well, the
Because
whole
I'm
thing.
just saying, like, and do we use loops in this company?
Whatever you get up to on your break time is up to you, Oswatts. The only part of your body we will really need is your mind. Yeah. What do you say?
So can I like teleconference the adventure and just like work from home?
No, there is no work from home. This is not a job interview, but what I will say is, yeah, this would be a yes or no question, Mr. Oswald.
Well, I can't really say no, and I want to find out if you can actually really see the future.
Okay.
Because that could come in very handy. Have you tried, like, somebody eating your brain and then they, like, consume the power that way?
You are very curious about my mind there, Oswald, and these are questions I cannot answer, at least not now. So, anyways, Vinny is your name. Please look away. If you don't, I'll have to erase your mind for 3 days. He goes, oh, wait.
That's
oh,
okay. His mind restarts every day anyways. It's really difficult to deal with.
Oh. He puts his head down. He's like, all right. And she turns, she looks at the vault door, and she waves her hand, and then she puts her hand to her earpiece, and you hear her mumble something. Okay. All right, here we go. And then you look at the vault door, and the vault door begins to open again, but there are no alarms. And as the vault door opens, behind what was outside is now a blue, shimmering portal. And she goes, well, let's go. You step into the portal with her. Oh, my goodness. Lovely introductions. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm thirsty. Mm-hmm.
Thirsty, I'm Billy.
Bad
This
deal,
is-
nuclear reactor. What? Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
All right. Next up on the rocket docket, y'all know what's going to happen now. The camera zooms out, then zooms through the portal, and we're going through this crazy mist. And then we exit to what looks like space. And we're floating in the nothingness.
Ah.
And the camera zooms around, and it looks down. It looks to be an asteroid. And sitting on that asteroid is a man. A man in a white cloak with graying beard and hair and a large brown hat. He's sitting on this asteroid eating cake. Where he got this cake, we don't know. As he's eating this cake, we see he's looking up, talking to some ginormous space monster that looks a little something like this.
It's not my fault I lost him, but it's fine. He'll be back soon. He's may have been playing with the portal gun. They shouldn't leave these laying around in the conference room.
What are you talking about?
See,
Oh, okay.
there he is. He's back.
Yeah. Tripping me
I
out.
was inside of them earlier.
There you go. Now, this big, huge space monster's tentacles are waving all over space, larger than this asteroid itself. The cake has little candles on it. And as the camera zooms in, we hear the voice of the space monster. Well, Billy, how'd you get yourself in this one?
At that, you'd like some birthday cake on your birthday. I'm not sure when your birthday is, though.
Oh. It could be my birthday, Billy. It could be. I am a very old space creature.
You
How
know,
long-
just kind of shot in the dark.
Yeah. I actually do appreciate that. How long have you been here on this asteroid?
Not a couple hundred, I think. Something like that. 100, 200, something like that, ish.
Well, should I blow out the candles? Are you gonna sing for me?
Go for it, but I can't really get the damn thing to light, being the vacuum of endless space and all. Maybe we'll just pretend that there's a flame, and then you could go ahead and blow.
He goes, here we go. And he
All
blows
right.
through these teeth, and all of this nasty space monster spittle and like other little creatures and stuff just like flies all over you, and like this screech that's like as he's blowing out the candles. And then he stops, and we just see you, and you're just covered in stuff, and he's like, how was that?
Honestly, pretty good. I could use some of this stuff for later, but I'm just happy you feel appreciated on your maybe birthday. So, happy birthday. Now,
Thank you.
maybe you could leave the citizens of all the planets alone and stop eating en masse.
Well, planets do be tasty, Billy.
They do be tasty, but so does cake. Now, cake's pretty good. Planets, all rocks. And maybe if you've had a cake planet, I could get behind that, but it just is kind of, a little cringe, man, be eating rocks all the time.
Go ahead, roll me a persuasion there, Billy. Go ahead. to convince a space monster to stop eating planets. The first role Billy makes in a campaign. Yeah, that makes sense. He's offering it cake. Yeah. Spot on.
Oh no. That's a 5 on the roll, baby. Plus our modifiers. Plus 7. That's an 11. 12 total.
12. He's like, I'll think about it. I think maybe I'll skip the next couple planets at least.
Reroll.
Only because you asked. Oh, you got a reroll.
Oh, hey, Nikki, what's up?
Hey. Look at that.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that's a 21.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, right. He's like, all right, fine. Are you going to bring me a cake every year, Billy?
Oh, for sure. How long does a year pass up here?
I don't know. But if you
How
don't
about
bring
I
me a
just-
cake every year, I'm going to return to eating planets.
Oh, that's fair. I get it. You'd feel rejected and alone.
Yeah.
But just know, now that you've accepted my birthday gift, I also expect a birthday gift on my birthday. It's how it
Oh.
works, you see. Now you're stuck in it for life.
Dang it. Caught up again, Billy. You're clever.
Got you good, sucker.
When's your birthday?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Do you want to say it's today?
Really? Hey, there's
could
even
have-
cake here.
Yeah, the same birthday. We could eat this cake together, Billy.
All right, it's a deal. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, I feel bad now. I didn't get you anything.
Do you mind if I call my best friend Damien?
You sure?
I didn't think you'd call my bluff. I don't know how to get a hold of them.
Oh, there was a total different way I was going to do the next thing, but I've changed my mind. He goes, well, I think I can get you something. Hold on. And then in a flash, his tentacles float away into the vastness of space. And you stand there for a little while looking down at this cake covered in alien slobber. And then you look up and you hear him coming back. And he goes, I got you something. And just pukes all over the asteroid once again. And all the puke and stuff inside of it is this woman wearing leather with daggers on her belt and spiky brown and black hair. And she stands up and whips all the spit off. And she's like, oh, well, I'm never hitching a ride on a space monster ever again in my life.
Oh.
Billy.
Zoltar, you're supposed to put the girl inside the cake, not the girl inside of you.
Oh, seems I got that one mixed
No,
up.
I think he did a rise. He has a woman.
We'll try again next year. It's okay.
All right.
Now, you know, I've never really had a dancing type before. Where do I put the money? I got a lot of 20s on me.
Oh no, Billy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Billy. This is not the way I meant to, fall upon you today. But it's nice to meet you. My name is Raven, and it seems to me that you are trapped
Like
here
the
on
Disney
this.
show?
Yeah, that's the second time I've gotten that today. I'm not sure what that is.
That's so Raven. That's what it is, baby. It's great.
Anyways, so, wow, it just clicked in my head what y'all were talking about. I was talking about Teen Titans, what y'all were talking about.
So you're telling me you didn't know what I was talking about?
I was talking
earlier?
about Teen Titans.
I'm
Raven.
so
No,
I'm so
you were talking
sorry.
about-
Raven.
That's so
No,
Raven.
that's why you can see the future.
I know, I know now.
Okay.
I
Oh,
know now.
God, Jesus Christ.
I
It's
know
like
now.
the worst
To get
DMs
Raven
in the
Simone on the
world.
Grouch
God,
Couch.
it's unbelievable. It's like the Sidequests is a fucking joke or something.
Shut the fuck up. I wrote it thinking about a different Raven, okay? Also from technically like Disney. All right, fuck off. Now,
Canonically
It's
the same Raven. It's okay.
it's the fucking same one. It's just different multiverses. You know what I mean?
I expect same actor.
He's like, yeah, my name is Raven. Now I come from, a dimension of people. Well, it seems to me that, yeah, you're stuck here, Billy. I may have a deal for you.
okay, but normally the deal go that you take your clothes off. If I take my clothes off, you gotta pay me $20. That's how it goes.
Well, maybe that's something that I could arrange later, being how famous you are. Oh, my stars. Sorry, I'm covered in alien puke. Anyways, yes, Billy. Well, I can get you off this asteroid, and we can actually put your powers to use. You were originally from Intox City, right?
Yeah, that's where I kick it back in the old days. Chilling out, Max, relaxing, all cool.
What if I told you that Damien might be in trouble?
Damien, in trouble? I'm coming, Damien. I'm on my way.
And she
It's the
turns.
couch.
She turns with his dagger, and she does this with the dagger. And you're watching Disney Channel, and a portal opens, and Billy, you just run into that motherfucker. I'm coming, Damien.
All right, Damien, hang on, baby.
Very awesome card.
Yeah, we're gonna draw some very first card of this campaign. Who'd it come from? Frog toys? Hell yeah,
Frog toys. You know, Billy
do
loves some
it.
chaos. Nikki, that's
Yeah.
totally something Billy would say. We'll put that in the alternate universe lines.
Oh goodness. Yes.
That's right, baby.
yes,
Billy's
yes,
back, and he's got a
yes,
cool graphic tee this time.
Yes.
You can't see the graphic because your beard's too long, you old
It's
dumb
pretty
bastard.
cool. I got it from my boy Peter. It says
card,
D&D.
Billy.
Sorry,
Speaking of that, do you have Peter's number?
we could call him.
Yeah, your chaos card, Billy, is to prank call someone. You must prank call someone in your phone, in character, and put them on speaker.
Yeah, okay, we could do that.
Hell
How
yeah.
do I
Take your
put them
time.
on speaker? I don't
Take your
really
time.
have. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cheers, everybody.
I don't know
Yes.
who.
Pants off, dance off.
Now,
Billy
this
should
is
say
a
that
fun
she's-
fact about Billy. He doesn't really call a lot of people.
So this is gonna
Everyone's
be a weird...
in bed. Well, in Billy's time zone, it's almost midnight.
Shit.
Can we do Discord?
If you can manage it.
All right, we're doing Discord, baby.
If you do it on your phone, it might kick you out of this one.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Unless you have a
Well,
second account, Billy.
I do not.
You got Facebook Messenger?
No. That's for the devil and the old people. Billy's not old, baby.
Just not very hip of you, Billy.
It's not very-
Everybody's got a Facebook, even in the apocalypse. It's the actual
Alright.
book, but it's fine.
Well, hey, you know, maybe get off my dick a little bit.
You wish I could fit on it.
How dare you not have someone that you can call at midnight? Jeez,
Yeah,
what
I
is
really
wrong with-
don't.
on a
I'm going through the
Thursday?
phone book. It's going to be a prank call to a 1-800 number, and that won't work.
Damn it.
But don't
Can
you
we
just
get a new
order
card,
pizza
Chad?
from like Domino's?
Eh,
Billy struggle in chat. Should we allow him to
I
try
could do
again?
Discord, but technically we can't really do Discord. It's the
Can we
technically.
get a redraw on a card?
I could do it.
I could call one person. It's a Hail Mary. It's a long shot,
All right.
but we're gonna do it. Are you ready?
Even if they don't answer, you tried. I'm ready.
All right, we're doing it. I have an idea. Wait, this is gonna be great. Wait for it. Hello? Is your refrigerator running? Well, then, you should give it to Billy because he's on Sidequests right now, baby. You gotta go live because we're doing it here on a Thursday. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.
We didn't hear anything they said, but that was awesome.
Oh,
That was awesome. What did they say?
they were very confused and very tired. I think I might get yelled at.
Oh, who was it?
My mom.
Oh, shit.
Oh God! Shoot her a text, Billy. At least let her know you're all right.
Oh, it's
Go on.
fine. It's fine. Mom
Call
knows.
someone at 12. Hello, this is Billy. What is wrong with you?
Sidequests, baby.
Refrigerator running.
I keep telling them, they're like, oh, come check out your shows, Billy. It's so cool that you have friends. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, told you. She never does.
Holy
So
shit.
now Billy's got to call her and advertise live.
Fuck. Oh,
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Good, you can send her this clip later. This is gonna be a reel for sure. Okay. Well, after you jump through that portal, Billy, we're gonna go on ahead and take a quick break, everybody. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 5 to rest our faces and other kinds of stuff. While we're gone, fill up your drinks, do whatever you want to
go
do.
redo my makeup.
We're gonna go hit the bathroom. We're gonna come back with a lot more fun. Finally, the preludes are over and we get to get into the story.
Frog toys,
so
I'm
excited.
kicked out of the family now.
You pick your mom. Woo! All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Oh wait, no, fuck that. Hold on, we gotta do thumbnail poses. Everybody do a pose.
It's the 17th time today, Billy. Stop calling me. I know you'll be on Sidequests.
I know you're there. Don't tell me about it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 1, right here on Sidequesters, the multiverse, every Thursday, 6 p.m. PST. Thank you all so much for being here and being awesome. We just finished off the preludes for all the characters, getting into the agency, and we're about to move forward to the back half here of this episode. If you're still here with us, thank you so much for being here. If you're listening on Spotify, thank you so much for doing so, or watching here on YouTube, you rock. Make sure to rate and follow the show, you know what I'm saying? Because we appreciate that, it helps. All right. We're going to get right back here into the show. We've got all 3 characters. Even Billy the Mop is here. Hello, Billy the Mop. How are
I'm
you
there,
doing?
I swear. This stuff I know.
I love
No, we see you. I just don't understand why you're mop.
Yeah.
I mean, the red's a nice color. I'll give him that. Like,
It's a stand-in mop. It does what it needs to.
All right. Here we go. As we return to our story, each one of our characters awaken from a very heavy slumber. As each one of you awaken, you can feel like that nastiness in your mouth, like you've been breathing through your mouth, like your nose is heavy and full. As you open, your eyes are crusty. And as each one of you wake up, you all look around your rooms. Each one of you are in your own separate, cramped bunk room. But as you wake up and look around... As you wake up and look around, you have this sense of familiarity. All the things in these rooms are things from your world, your dimension, even from your room back home. As you look around and you see all of these things, you sit up in your beds and look at the walls, and more than the sense of familiarity, you have this sense of, I've been here before. I've done this before. But before you can move forward on that thought, you look over to the nightstand, and next to each one of your beds is a file that has your name on it. Do any of you open and read the file?
Absolutely.
You will not.
yeah.
Okay. Absolutely, says Oswatts.
He's just amazed that he got robbed and they didn't take his cool graphic tee.
Oswatts, you look down and open it, and the first one is a huge picture of you, like before you got put into the cryopod. It's like a picture of you when you were younger. And you flip the page and begin reading, and it says, Codename Oswatts. Origin Realm Fallout. Background. Hailing from a post-apocalyptic wasteland, Oswatts is a tech expert with unparalleled understanding of advanced technologies. Equipped with knowledge of Fallout, realm weaponry, and gadgets, Oswatts enhances the team's capabilities in both offense and defense against unconventional threats. And then underneath that, there's a bunch of black bars of like redacted, 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 redacted.
It feels like I've been here before.
Yeah,
But I don't remember being here before.
right. Han, you open yours up. It's kind of like a same situation. Let me fix this here. It's the same situation. There's a picture of you back when you were younger eating inside of Daddy's Home Restaurant on the front. And then you flip the page. And it says, codename Han Velsing. Origin realm 1980s Los Angeles. Monster hunter. Background, a sharpshooter and seasoned monster hunter. Han Velsing brings expertise in training and tracking and eliminating supernatural entities across all of this realm. His marksmanship and knowledge of various monsters' behaviors make him an invaluable asset for combating otherworldly threats. And then below, redacted.
Oh, no, they're just writing pretty words for me.
Billy, do you read yours?
Yeah, Billy's bored now. He's going to pick it up and read it. There's nothing else to do.
You look down to grab it, but then you see a copy of GTA 4 on Xbox 360 right
sick.
next to it.
Is there a
grabbed that.
360 in this room?
Yeah, there is for sure.
Sick. Yeah, screw the file. Billy's starting a new game, baby. Let's go we got to go bowling.
You go over to the Xbox and you sit on your hands and legs and you push the button and it's like
Yeah.
oh yeah, and you whip open the game case and then you stop for a second because there's a note on top of the game. You pull it out and unfold it and it says, "Hello Billy, this is Billy."
Oh, Billy?
And you continue reading and it's like, "Be careful. Only trust Billy. Billy is the best Billy. Billy does all the Billy things. P.S. Left one divination crystal in the nightstand drawer. Unless I already took it. I don't remember. Anyways, love you, Billy."
I don't know who the hell this thing is from.
I don't know who the hell this thing is from.
It's gonna be a long season.
I told you it was going to be a rough season. It was going to be a real long, rough season.
It's gonna be so
I
hard.
told you, Billy has a stupid direct route to my funny bone, and I hate it. And I can't control it. I can't even hide underneath some mask this season.
I told
Fuck
you
me.
how I was gonna survive. Oswald.
Billy's going to take the
Sunglasses. I
note,
have
disappointed that they're
sunglasses.
not GTA tank spawning codes, and he's going to roll it up and be like, "Ah," and just chuck it away.
Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. God damn it, Billy. Why didn't you leave me the codes, Billy? All right. After playing some games, of course, because we know that you do, you get to like full 5 stars on GTA 4. You know what I mean? Like you're running over things with tanks. Like,
We're running shit.
yeah.
Pinnacle of gaming technology, the 360.
You get all the way to 5 stars, and then you eventually die after running through helicopters and shooting RPGs. So you kind of get angry and you turn it off. And then each one of you guys, almost simultaneously, actually, what I'm going to say, Watts, you're the first one to step out of your bunk room. And as you step out into this hallway, there are like blue fluorescent lights that line the
Because
whole
I
hallway.
talk to somebody. So where's the fuck's the manager? They misspells my name in the file. If you see this in the intro, they put the H in there. I don't know why. There's not supposed to be no fucking H
What did
in
you
there.
tell me weeks ago? What the fuck?
So no, that's why we're talking twice. Find the manager. This needs to change this. This is bullshit.
Whoops. Anyways, as you're yelling in this hallway, there's blue fluorescent lights and like a bunch of bunk doors that lead all the way down to what looks to be some kind of a common room. As you're yelling, something bumps into your leg, and you look down, and it's like this braid.
Hello, come in.
We have just been waiting. We have just been waiting. We have just been waiting. I just wonder who it's from.
A ray bumped into your
Just
leg.
Josh. Hello. Just Josh. How's it going?
It's just Josh and 10 other people. That's not just Josh.
Hello, boyfriend. I'm here twice
Yeah.
now. Hello, girlfriend.
Wow.
Thank you for
Howdy,
being here.
partners.
Howdy, partners. Welcome in, friends. Welcome to Sidequesters. How did your stream go? How did it go? Let us know. How did it go? If you're brand new here, say hi. We'll say hi back. We won't bite. I promise. Unless you prefer that. Yes. Hello, Josh. How's it going? Thank you for
I
the shout out.
who's red.
Also, hi, Steve. I haven't
That's
said hi
one
to
of
you
my
yet.
favorites.
Hi, Steve. Where was I? So, you step out of your room and you get bumped into in the leg. And you look down and there's like this 3-foot tall metal thing that rolls backwards. It's like white and silver. It's made out of metal, and it's got red and blue accents all over it, and this like circle light right in the center of it. And it looks up at you like Oswald, what do you do?
Sorry, I was reading chats for a second. Something bumps me in the leg. Ah!
Yes, you bastard. Something bumps you in the
I'm
leg.
sorry.
It's a little droid with a light in the center of it, and it rolls back and looks up at you.
Stupid droid, stupid astro droid, and I kick it. Don't fucking cuss at me. That's not fair. That's the one that ran into me. Oh. Sounds very hurtful. You could go fuck yourself too.
And it like and zooms down the hallway. And as it gets past the hallway, the other two doors open and Han Velsing and Billy step out. This is the first time all three of you have seen each other. And the droid continues to cuss as it goes down the hallway.
Your autograph.
Alrighty.
Oh, hello.
Somebody tells him to put down the fucking gun. Please.
He probably has a good point. Who knows where we are, why we're here, what sinister motives it has.
We all
if we're
chose
friends or
to be
foe.
here. Okay, first of all, we all chose to be here.
Howdy.
You know where Damien is?
No, I'm not familiar with Damien. But, gentlemen, if you will permit me, where the fuck are we? Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck is going on here today?
I can answer one of those. I'm Billy. I'm pretty cool. Probably the coolest guy you'll ever meet. I got this pretty sweet graphic tee on right now from my boy Peter.
That's a pretty sweet graphic tee. Where'd you get that from?
You know
my
what?
boy
I'm
Peter.
gonna immediately trust you because of that graphic tee.
Yeah. You know, maybe from where you guys are from, you don't have sweet graphic tees, but they really command authority. I might be kind of the head honcho around here, but if you could tell me what's going on, I'd appreciate it.
Well, somebody that's the head honcho. You seem to don't know what's going on.
There was a
You know,
woman. There was a woman. She was beautiful in what can only be described as a mysterious assassin type way. And there was, let's see, I was fighting a vampire personally.
I was hanging out with my boy Zeldon. We were hanging out with this sweet stripper. She fell out of the cake. Well, not really the cake, more Zoltan's endless void maw of a mouth. He consumes planets.
Right.
Imagine being Han Velsing and someone says that to you. You know what I mean? Like, he consumes planets. Han's like, right? It's so funny to me, dude.
I don't understand a single fucking thing you just said.
I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, yeah, but there was a woman and there was a portal, and trying to sow seeds of doubt that someone that I cared about was in trouble or could benefit from her services.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Businessman?
It's just here for personal reasons, you know, to see, just to check it out. You know, she also approached me, said I was very handsome, very smart, a mastermind almost. So, I think she might want me, so if my dare may say, dibs, hon, got it. High five, Billy.
I think he got you pretty good, new guy.
So,
Just as you guys high five, you hear footsteps coming up the hallway on the metal of large boots. And as you turn, you see her. You see Raven coming up the hallway. And she goes, oh, well, howdy, boys. I see that you've all found your things fairly well.
I'm gonna lean into Oswald and be like, you can cut the sexual tension with a knife.
I know. It's like just radiating off of her.
Right. Well, it's good to see that you guys are as crazy as I had intended you to be. Now, welcome here, of course, to the Sidequesters Agency. This is a secret base. The locations of, maybe one day you will learn. As you can tell, these are your private rooms. There are no cameras, recording devices, anything like that. In each one of your rooms, it's a place for you to be safe and comfortable.
Ma'am,
Yes.
real quick. I'm so sorry. You're going a mile a minute.
Oh, sorry, man.
What was your name again?
My name is Raven.
Raven.
It's from the Disney Channel. Remember? She has a show.
What's a Disney Channel?
Yeah, I said the same
fuck.
thing. Yeah.
God damn it.
Anywho's, yeah, these are your private rooms. My name is Raven. And look, I figured I'd take it upon myself, being you three being brand new, to show you guys around a little bit before we get to, meeting the director. What do you say you follow me? She starts walking down the hallway.
King.
Walking.
Yeah, I'll take the lead.
To be
Checking.
walking with Billy, but slowly trying to walk just a little bit faster than Billy.
Billy's not even trying. He's just very much behind you,
I'm checking corners as we go, doing perimeter sweeps. I have no idea where I'm at, so I'm on edge.
She sees all three of you guys acting
Raven.
weird as fuck. Yes.
So Raven. So how do you So what's the electricity bills around here? Do you pay somebody to power the place, or do you power it yourself?
Well, I do believe our power comes from something a little bit different you'd be unfamiliar with, but it's kind of a premier quantum kind of experience. My power comes from different kinds of multiversal energy that has to deal with our supercomputer that actually deals with the portal nexus, which you will learn more about later. Now, when I'm talking about electricity and stuff like that, I know you're familiar with this, and I promise that one day we'll get you familiarized.
Okay. You said we speed adventuring?
Yeah. But first, I'm going to introduce you guys to just some people. And you guys step out of the hallway into this large common room. It kind of looks like the background behind you guys. That's the one I've set for today. Yeah, there's a bunch of tables. There's blue lights. There's a bar and a bunch of other stuff. And as you guys step into this common room, you have a look around. You can see there are a bunch of colorful looking characters. Standing around amongst this common room, kind of having drinks, eating food, stuff like that. Some of them look up at you guys. Some of them don't even bother. But let me see here. You can see, sitting at the bar, there is this huge furry creature. It's got long hair, but instead of it being like a brownish kind of hair, it's actually yellow and striped. And she points over and she goes, that 7-foot tall monster, that would be Pikachu Baka, a fusion of multiverses. I wouldn't bother with him because not only does he have the strength of a Wookiee, he also has electricity powers. Be careful for that. Also over here, she points and there's this shorter little Mexican girl with short shorts on and a really skimpy tank top and a backpack, but she looks all scarred up, she's been through a lot. She's that right there, that would be Dora, the dungeon explorer. Yeah, she knows a lot about dungeons and other kinds of things. And she looks at you guys and she goes, howdy.
Hopefully she knows something about dragons.
Me soy
That's
Dora.
be useful.
Yeah, could be. Anyways, if you guys want, I'm going to leave you here. There's a few other people amongst. I have to go get the director. We'll be back in a little while, and you can meet the main people, all right? And she steps away. You guys take a gander around. And as you look behind the bar, there's this tree monster that comes out holding a pie. And it's it crouches underneath the doorway, and sets the pie on the table. And he's I am Groot. And then steps back underneath. And then from out of the kitchen, coming with a salt shaker, it looks exactly like what I envision Iron Man looks like. But instead of red and gold armor, it's all made out of kitchen appliances, like toasters and panini presses and pans and stuff. And you hear this other guy with glasses sitting there. He goes, Thanks, Iron Pan. I appreciate that. And then he salts the pie and goes back into the kitchen. Iron Pan. Anywho's, you guys are in this huge common room.
Is that all of the colorful creatures and characters around? Or can we
Nope.
keep just looking around? Because I'm very excited to see all these other fusions and stuff and what lives in the space.
You want more? There is
Yeah,
what
fuck
looks
yeah,
to be
give me
a
more,
short
baby.
little person with large, hairy feet. They're dressed in fantasy garb. They look to be some kind of a hobbit, and he's walking around looking confused, like he doesn't know where he is or what he's doing. He's like walking in circles around a table. The man who said thank you, Iron Pan, sitting at the table is actually wearing a yellow shirt and a tie. He's got kind of like a receding hairline and big old glasses. He looks right out of an office. There's also what looks to be a humanoid turtle sitting on a couch with his arms out and legs spread, and there is a pizza in front of him out on the table in front of him. Additionally, coming out of the bathroom, completely soaked in water, looks to be a large humanoid sponge with an eye patch. And with a pipe in his mouth, there is a zombie wearing like a detective hat. And that would be Sherlock Moans, the zombie detective.
Keep going.
That's all you get for now. That's all you get. Because I could keep going way too long, and that's not what this stream is about. What do you guys do?
Yes, I love this. This is the multiverse of madness. What's this? Peers players wanting to observe.
Yeah.
Bartender.
He's going to immediately walk up to Pika Baka.
Pikachu Baka. It's all name wordplay. That's all of it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Looks down at you like, look at you.
Hello. I choose you.
Good
You want to come with me? Be my friend on adventures?
It like pushes like a chess set at you that it has in front of it, and he starts putting the pieces in place.
I know this game. All right.
Well, I was hoping to
take you-
talk
Just like
to.
these for us.
I was hoping to have a conversation with you three, but I guess we can let this creature.
It's
hear
not
us.
us talks to you.
Yeah. Okay. So, I figured since we woke up together, that is significant in some way. However, they have given me no information, so I must at this point draw my own conclusions for the safety of ourselves and everyone around us. Where I come from in my world, I kill things that are scary, weird, and different. This lady has left us in a room full of monsters that are weird, scary, and different. Maybe it is part of our training and or test period, whatever the hell is going on, because again, no one has told us anything. Maybe we're supposed to kill everything in here.
So you see you got so confused because if you start open firing in this type of setting, that sentence should be like, "How are you going to defend yourself?"
Right. No, I mean, again, I understand. I've taken out crowds before. You have to do it stealthily, one at a time. Find your biggest target. That would be you, what they call it, a Pikachu Wookiee thing, whatever you are. But again, you seem like a pretty
Pika
cool-
Baka, and that's very rude of
I
you.
don't know. I don't
that
know
you're
what a
from back
Pikachu is.
then,
I've never
but
heard of that in my life.
it was
I don't
very,
know. I don't
like,
have a point of reference.
pro
I'm from the
species
80s.
around here. Yeah, that's the worst. To be honest, I can not wait. It's just Billy,
Y'all
can
said-
you
y'all
talk
said-
sense into him?
Y'all said Disney Channel earlier. That was completely lost on me. I'm sorry.
By this point, the chess pieces are set up. Billy, we're just going to do a contested roll to see who wins chess. You might have a chance
Yeah,
to beat
okay.
Pikachu Baka in chess. I would like you to just make me an intelligence check. Unless
Does
actually,
it have to be chased? Could it be the hollow tables? It makes more sense.
I wanted it to be a hollow table, but I also love the idea of this being in the 1980s still kind of a little bit. So there's like a mix of technology. You know what I mean? There's a mix of new school and old school.
Sorry, Billy had a sneeze, Pikachu Baka. It's everywhere. It's all inside my
Unless,
beard.
if you want to cheat, you can roll me a deception if you want to. But instead, Roll me an intelligence. But if you're gonna cheat, you gotta tell me how you're gonna cheat. Yeah.
Steve, I think a Pookie's something else, buddy.
The
Okay.
Pookie.
So Billy's gonna look down at the board, and he's gonna be like, all right. And he's gonna take his like pawn piece, and he's gonna jump all the pieces like it's checkers, and he's gonna make it to the other side and go, and king me, and then he's gonna roll. That'll be my deception.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll it for me. Well, you have a plus 6,
5?
don't you? Wait.
5 plus 5.
Plus 5. And 11.
11.
Okay, we're gonna do contested here. That's also a 5. It looks down at the board and goes, smashes him, throws his chair back, and stands up and walks away. And as you
Come
win,
on, man.
Iron Pan comes out of the kitchen and he looks. He's like, "What's going on?" And he goes, "Hey, yeah, it might be smart for you to never win against a game versus Wookiee or Pookie, if you would. Never ever win a game against a Wookiee. That Wookiee now is going to hate you for the rest of its life."
Friends, and it would have respect for me and my prowess at gaming. I'm a pretty sweet gamer. I play a lot of GTA 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I do believe I had kids at one point. Maybe. I don't know. Little toasters, if you would. And they, they might play, but I don't. Anyway.
As they're talking, Billy's just gonna reach forward and start pressing buttons on his microwave randomly.
He's like, oh, as you're like pushing buttons, his like hands and shit are all like activating. He's like, hey, stop it right now.
Oh, sorry.
He like turns away. He's like, all right, well, is there anything I could get for you three? I know that you're new here. By the way, welcome. I would be rank 54. I'm just the chef. I'm rank 54 here at the SQ agency. Is there anything you guys need? I do know the director's coming around soon. Anything you would like before that? Anything you want to know?
So, this place is very confusing. So you say maybe you got like a map of the building?
We do not. There is no maps, but you will get used to this place eventually. As you rank up, you'll learn kind of where things are. I do understand that it's confusing, though. I use a lot of my technology. I use like my panini press to get from one place to another fairly quickly. Let's see what drinks
Cheers,
everyone
Frog
orders.
Toys.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me thirsty. Cheers, Frog Toy.
It's okay. I'll just take a Nuka-Cola Quantum.
All right. I can do that for you. I do know they are fairly rare, though. Look, and I know that you guys are new here, so you might not have any credits. So first one's on the house. So make it as fancy as you can.
Is that as fancy as Nuka-Cola?
Nah, Quantum is kind of the max.
I thought so. Not unless you got the like double shots espressos quantums.
I do not.
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I didn't know. Yeah. Not about that.
It's just the regular quantums, which be fine.
Man in the Hat. What is your name?
My name is Hans Felsen.
Good to see you. Smiley Man. I like that. Is there anything I can get for you?
You said it. You could get us anything, and also like info, I guess. If you could, in like 2 sentences, give me. Imagine the lady who brought me here gave me no real info about where we are or what our goal and purpose is. If you could give me a 2-sentence structure just to put my heart at ease, it would greatly appreciate.
All right. I do have one for you. Here's you sound like a man of culture. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's my sentence. Shut up and drink this whiskey on the rocks. And he sets it on the counter.
You got told off by a robot.
Why is it so hard to get info in this place? I just want to know what's going.
You wondered too
He's
much.
only number 54. You gotta talk to at
I
least
take the
53.
whiskey. I take the whiskey and like do like it in one fucking
Now, do you feel better?
little bit.
There you go. Yeah.
You're
cut
an
the fuck up.
alcoholic. It's bad.
Now, just as you slam that back, you could hear in the back corner what seems to be Dora, the dungeon explorer, yelling at Sherlock Moans because there's like a dispute going on. And it sounds like Sherlock Moans might have tried to bite Dora, the dungeon explorer, and they begin yelling at each other. But just as the yelling starts, it instantly stops as the whole room goes quiet and everyone turns and salutes. And you hear a voice that goes, "Yetis!" And walking into the door, inside, I'm going to do it this way.
Billy, quick, get your drink before the thing starts.
Oh, okay. You guys
hurry.
see Billy's behind the bar, and he's got like the fountain pop thing, and he's sitting there with his cup, and he's putting one of each, like orange, Coke, Pepsi, lime.
No, I feel like the whole room is quiet as she walks in, but you're back there like, and everybody turns and looks at you. That's better. Yeah.
The ice, like, I forgot ice.
He puts the ice in after the liquid, so it's splashing everywhere.
You guys got a cloth around here?
He's like looking for a cloth, and he's like, "Billy, right here." His like hand turns into like a fucking cloth. He cleans it up. You guys look up and you see this woman. She's actually really cool. I actually have a picture. Yeah, I do. She looks a little something like this. She's got graying hair. She looks like this.
Hans. I'd make a move, man.
He walks over with his straw.
I
and like his fountain drink. It's all quiet.
Yeah.
Totally like, I'd make a move, man, with your big old fountain drink.
Everything's sticky. It's all sticky. It's a fucking mess.
Hello, everyone. Of course, for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Director Quirkeen Quandary, but all of you, of course, call me Director Q, and that is totally fine. So, Director Q, you can see, as you look at her, she's adorned with like trinkets all over her jacket. This photo really doesn't do it justice, from all across the multiverse. And it's a fascinating collection of weird little biddly bobs that are just hanging off of her jacket. And each item, you could probably tell, has some kind of significance to it. She also walks very proper, but also quirky. And she's holding this umbrella that's like spinning nonstop. And it's just multicolored and it has like tassels all over it. And you can tell she's full of wisdom and whimsy as she steps out into the area. And she says out loud, she's like, "Well, everyone, I say all together, let's give a big old round of applause to all of our new recruits." And no one does anything. And she goes, "Round of applause."
Hey, for my Billy! He's my favorite. Hooray
And
for
then
my Billy!
everyone claps and goes back to what they're doing.
I shoot a gun. I shoot my gun off in the ceiling. Woohoo!
And it's like, doo, 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 doo. Everyone's like, everyone gets down and they get back up. She's
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I knew it
as it's
wasn't going to
like
hit anybody.
bouncing around everywhere, you can see Director Quandary. She doesn't even move. She just looks at the bullet. She sees it going around. She's like, well, that was fun. I knew that was going to be fun. Anyways, everyone goes back to what they're doing. Han shot first. Frog toy. Everyone goes back to what they're doing, and you approach her in Raven, and she says, "Hello, gentlemen, Oswatz, Han Velsing, Billy. I know of all of your prowess. It's good to see all of you, especially you, Billy. Just so you know, you were a score for all of us to actually get and have here at the agency. Once again,
It's like I'm sitting right here.
Like
I
You
don't want
don't
to
have to
brag.
be rude.
Yeah, you were really
What
hard
is
to
this
locate.
place again?
I mean, floating on a meteor in the astral plane, that's not really the easiest place to get to. Anyways, it's good to see you. And all three of you guys, I'm sure there's some explaining to do. So why don't you go on ahead and follow me, and I'll explain while we walk. Does that sound good?
Maybe you should walk next to her this time. So that's where if you want to fucking shoot her, you just be right next to her.
Listen,
if you feel the
two
need, that's fine.
Hey, two things. Number one, I knew where that bullet was going to end up the moment I pulled the trigger. Number two.
Oh, I know it, Han.
Is this somebody like dying over off in the corner because he actually
No.
fucking shot somebody?
Everyone's fine.
Aw.
Everyone's fine. But you look over and you see there's like a bullet hole in Iron Pan, like in like his microwave, and he just waves. Everything's okay.
Man didn't let me order, just gave me whiskey. I would have preferred an old fashioned, maybe a scotch, but no, he had it coming.
Okay, boys, well, follow me. So, welcome to the Sidequesters Agency. Now, this is an agency dedicated to finishing old quests and killing monsters and defeating evil and returning balance to the multiverse. I've been here for a long time. I've been to a lot of different realms and multiverses. And as you can tell, we do have quite a collection of characters that work here for us. But what we've done is we've taken a lot of people from across the multiverse that have very peculiar skills and sometimes people who have backgrounds with nothing better to do, and we've brought them here to kind of help and work for us. And that's why you three are here, to work with us and work for us and help us return balance to the multiverse. Of course, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but just so you know, you will all be paid, not only in, living quarters and food and what have you, but also in fun material, magical items, and of course, in credits. Has anyone explained credits to you guys yet?
Ma'am, I say this with all due respect. No one has explained anything to anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Sometimes I forget. I've been here a long time and I just think everyone knows everything. I'm sure you know how it is, especially knowing everything, right? Anyways, so credits
Exactly.
are
See if we just know everything. then don't worry.
multiversal currency that we use and that you boys can actually use pretty much anywhere. We have couriers and shopkeepers that secretly take credits and they return those credits for us for favors, of course. So it's kind of our way of allowing you guys to not only be able to buy things here in our lovely operation, but also across the multiverse and other different places. Now, sometimes you can actually go to certain ATMs that work with us, like the Bank of SQ. Believe it or not, they do work with the SQ agency, and you can actually get conversion whenever you go to those banks to get the money that you need for whatever realm you're in, whether that be goblin coins or gold or fingernails. I don't know, but you can actually get it, which is good. Fair enough.
This is great news. I'm gonna be rich. Billy opens up a bag and he's got a bunch of little tied things and it's Flurgumlops and tokens from an arcade and bottle caps and a bunch of Kool-Aid stamps. He's like, "What's the exchange rate on these babies?"
Really hoping you were gonna say he pulls out a bag of fingernails. I'm gonna be rich. That's what I was hoping for.
That could definitely be one of the bags that's hanging there.
She's like, well, we do have a conversion here, and you guys will be able to talk to Zephyr later about all that stuff. So don't worry too much about it. We will get there. Now, you guys reach a door, this huge, beautiful door. She's like, this isn't my office. Of course, I wish it was, but this is what we're here for. This is everything. This is a serious moment, boys. So hold your breath. And she puts her hand on the door and classic sci-fi stuff, and the door opens. And you see in front of you this beautiful white. Actually, do I have the background? Did I manage to get it? I might have actually managed to get it. I don't know if I got it or not. Don't mind me. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Falls over and dies. You guys step into this beautiful room, completely white and blue. There's this huge circular platform in the center. And she's like, this is our main port of operations. This is the portal nexus. This is how we get from realm to realm. This is how Raven was able to come and see all of you guys and be able to help you and recruit you. And it's kind of what she does. Raven is our recruiter. She's really good at talking to people, and she's also really skilled in the ways of, being a rogue. So she can be seen whenever she needs to be. And of course, if you ever need anything from
Raven.
her. Yeah, that's just
That's so Raven.
Yeah. So, this is our main room that we have here, and there are people in lab coats working, walking around, punching things into the computer and all their kinds of stuff. This room's pretty densely occupied.
They're just punching the. Stop punching the computers!
It's how they do it in the future, Oz. Well, let's get with the times, old man.
How literal you take my words. Yeah. She steps onto the platform in the center, and she's like, okay, boys, we're going to go do one last thing to end off your day. Basically, we're going to do a small little, like trial thing. You guys need to be placed in your ranks. So we know how much to pay you at first, and also what cool stuff to give you. And the way that ranks work, it's kind of a ranking system to let you know how much information you get to know here, and also what kind of realms you get to go to, because some are more dangerous than others, and some are more fragile than others. So the higher your rank, the better. So we're going to go through and do some trial things to get you guys started. So step on the platform with me. Billy? Billy? You okay?
Sorry, I tuned out of Dangerous Worlds. I'm sure you'll give me the rest later. It's not that important.
Yeah, absolutely. This isn't your first go around, right? So step on the platform with me and we'll see what happens.
Platform?
There's like a big platform in the center, and there's like this huge opening in the ceiling.
All right. The last time I did this, I got electrocuted and bamboozled. You're not trying to bamboozle old Billy, are you?
Billy, I know you like the word bamboozle, Billy. That's so fun.
Yeah.
And I love the word bamboozle too. It's such a good word.
Me too. How did you
Yeah.
like? I like that word too.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Billy. We heard that today was your birthday. Once we're done, we'll get you something
Really?
special, okay? Yeah.
You'll get me the DLC to GTA 4.
Sure, Billy, if that's what you want.
You guys hear that? You guys want to come over later and play the DLC to GTA 4?
I just would love to play the DLCs to GTA 4. I only ever
Alright,
got
I'm
to
in.
play GTA 79.
Hey,
Yeah,
buddy,
let's do this.
Yeah, Mr. Billy, what the hell's a GTA?
Oh, you're not from
It's
that.
when you
You'll
steal
love it.
somebody's car.
And then
Yeah.
Oh,
a beam comes down. Just you go steal somebody's car. A beam comes down, this blue beam, and all of you kind of like evaporate. And then my favorite word that I made up on this show, you reapate in a completely different area.
Those things, I don't think that's what you think it means.
Don't care.
I repainted all over myself.
Okay. All of you guys stand in this particular, this kind of whimsical looking room. It's a little bit different from where you just were. All of the walls are kind of like decorated with different kinds of weapons and objects and stuff like that. And she's like, okay, boys, well, welcome to the skill training room or the skill testing room. We're going to do a couple of things, and I've got a few options. So each one of you can pick one option, and that's kind of what we'll use for your first little ranking. Now, of course, if you ever want to come back and try again or do something else to maybe up your ranking a little bit, you're more than welcome to. But for today, we're just going to do something small. Fair enough?
Ranking.
It's fair.
Yes, Bill, you tuned out at world-ending domination, but we're going to get you a ranking today. That's going to get you credits.
Billy, come back. Billy, come back.
Dang it, I said world-ending domination again, didn't I?
Yes, you did, ma'am.
I didn't mean to do
That last part.
that. So she points you in the direction of a couple of different things, and you guys have options as it stands. You can see what looks to be a small little arena, maybe like a 20 by 20 arena, and next to it is a large mallet-like hammer. It's like a magical hammer. And next to that, there seems to be some kind of shooting range with a bunch of like holographic targets kind of blipping in and out. And
Ooh, I
next to
wonder where
that,
I'm gonna go.
there's a small little portal-like thing on what looks to be an arm wrestling table. There's also a crazy-looking punching bag made out of some strange material. And lastly, there's what seems to be a kind of like, there's just like a room that's full of like white padding, but inside the room there's a bunch of like spinning around targets and also a bunch of axes like floating through the air. And she walks through and she talks really fast, as you guys have noticed, and it's kind of hard for you to hear what she's saying, oh, I missed one. There's also similar to the shooting range, but it's like archery. Anyways, She's like, okay, boys, so we have Bizarre Archery Bonanza. We've got the Whack-A-Mimic Strength Test. We've got the Multiverse Marksmanship Challenge. We've also got Dimensional Arm Wrestling. We've got the Portal Punching Bag. And lastly, but not leastly, my favorite, the Gravity-Defying Axe Throwing. Which one would you guys like to do?
Multi-dimensional arm wrestling.
Be
That
cool.
seems
I'll
fun.
watch that.
Yeah. You walk over and you sit down on this little stool and you put your arm on like this red pad and you like grab this pole sticking out and there's another pole next to it. And then there's like a circle that's see-through. But she walks over and she pushes a button on the table. She's like, okay, when I release the button, the portal's going to open and a random arm is going to come through that portal and arm wrestle you. And if you win, awesome. This is going to test your ability to be able to adjust to whatever happens in front of you, depending on whatever the multiverse wants to throw at you, and figure it out. And there's no rules in this game, so figure out whatever to do with that arm, okay? All right, I'm going to roll a d20 real quick. 18. It's not good. As she releases the button, the portal opens, and it's blue, and this super buff green arm comes through the thing. The bicep on it is almost bigger than the ring that the portal is on, and it grabs the pole. And she's like, okay, Oswatts, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go! And you guys grab hands. Is there anything special you want to do other than a contested strength check? Because that's what we're going to do.
I have plans for this. I want to use one of my my other's genius plans.
Nice.
Because I'm semester genius. Because I knew I would be arm wrestling today. So that's why I've lured you into danger yet again.
Nice.
You must make a DC 13 dexterity savings throw. Or takes 2d6 damage.
Damn.
Straight
Like-
through the hand.
You're luring him into danger. I'm almost picturing like what trap you might have set. Like you knew this was going to happen. I'm trying to figure out a way to visualize this. Is it like a
It's one of those like super funny electric buzzers, like it's like the pranks buzzer.
There you go. You've got it on your hand. Yes, that makes so much sense. Okay. What do I have to save on?
Is Ray okay? Is Ray, are you okay? Okay, so you were just like frozen. I was like, oh no, and Billy disappeared again. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I said I would watch it, but I got distracted by everything else, but not doing this.
I thought she was like my super clever trap. I don't know what this.
He just leaves. Anyways,
I hate
do I just take the damage? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know how that would help. I would want him to do disadvantage on his contested strength throw.
Hell yeah, we can do that. Hell yeah. Okay, baby, we're gonna do disadvantage. This arm has a plus 10, so that's a 13.
Plus 10?
18!
17!
You grab the hand of Hulk, and it buzzes, and then it's you could hear like a yelling. Oh, the arm. Oh, no.
frog toys.
Why have you done this?
Frog!
Why have you done this? It's not good. All right, here we go. That would be a 21.
Thanks, Frog's Toys.
That was so
Thanks.
cool. I blame Frog
Even
Toys.
the best made plans are fucked up by chat chaos.
That's it. So you grab it, it buzzes. You could hear like yelling on the other side. You're welcome. Evil, Frog Toys. Evil. And then it slams your hand down.
Ow!
And then the arm disappears.
Oh,
She's like,
that's very nice. I don't want to play your games no more.
well, that was really clever, Oswatts. I do think that was super clever. You did a good job. I mean, you were up against that one. But you never know what the multiverse is going to throw at you. So it's a good, good job on trying. Very good, very good. Okay, up next, we've got Han Velsing. Which one do you pick, my friend?
Well, I'm already standing over next to the shooting one because as soon as you said something about shooting, I'm there studying what I might be doing. But can you remind me what the other options were besides the arm wrestling and the shooting? And yeah,
Bizarre archery, whack-a-mimic, dimensional arm wrestling, multiverse marksmanship, portal punching bag, or gravity-defying axe throwing.
I'm gonna do the multi-marksmanship. I find it's best to just stick with your strengths.
Okay. As you can see,
Veneer.
the agency has set up a dynamic shooting range where holographic targets are appearing in rapid succession. And it's different kinds of targets from all across the dimension. But Quandary walks over, sees that you're interested. She turns a dial, and all of the holographic things turn into like vampires, werewolves, zombies, and mummies, stuff like that. Targets you're familiar with. And you must demonstrate your shooting capability by hitting targets that represent different realms. You can see her standing behind you. She is observing with a keen eye. And your adaptability. And it looks like the targets are just on the ground.
Fair enough.
So what I would want you to do is roll me a d20. All right, that's all
All
it's
right.
going to be, and you can describe it as much as you want. But we're doing single dice roll, kind of like skill checks here, to see how well
Gotcha.
you do.
So it's not like all my
overall.
guns. It's just a D20.
You can use
right?
your gun bonus, but we're
Okay.
going to use one check.
Alrighty.
All right.
So
Put a 10
14.
plus 4. Nice.
Yeah.
So just as you whip out your guns and you begin shooting, holographic targets appear from the right side, the left side, up in the roof. Some of them begin like floating through the air, and it kind of catches you off guard. You still manage to hit a couple of them, and then it disappears. And she looks at you and she goes, "Well, Han Velsing, I think that was probably the best single-time demonstration. Usually, whenever the other ones appear, it throws everyone off balance. But that was a pretty good demonstration that you did there."
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Seems
Well,
like, yep. The wind trajectory in this non-wind tunnel is actually kind of what threw me off. You have about a 15-degree wind speed off your northeast side here. It might be a draft from that ventilation shaft right there. You might want to get that fixed.
You want to roll me a deception?
Sure. Why not? Why not?
not?
It's for
Do it.
deception. All right. Okay.
Fuck.
That's a 20.
She goes, "Oh shit, you know, you might be right. Hey, janitor, we need some help in here." And the door opens, and in walks a man with a huge white mustache and like a mop and bucket. And he goes, "I'm Scruffy." And he walks in with the mop.
Yes.
"What are you gonna need?" She's like, "Well, he's saying that this vent here has a shaft." And he's like, "I'm on it." And he pulls out a little stool and begins fucking with the ventilation system. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Scruffy." Then she turns to you, Billy, and she's like, "All right, Billy, well, last but not least, what do you think you're going to do with us today?"
And I'm gonna step up to the multiversal course that we're already standing at, and I'm gonna like pick up the mop. Billy's got this. Time for some old Billy magic. Now, what about targets I'll get?
Same one? Okay. She's like, "All right, Billy, that sounds good to me. With the mop, all right, you know, this might be a treat for all of us. Scruffy, I know you're right in the way of the shooting range, but have no fear because Billy the Wizard is the one who's going to be doing this." And Scruffy looks down and he goes, "Oh, I thought I recognized you. You stay away from my porno mags."
Porno. Scruffy,
Yeah.
we'll talk after this.
"No, we will not."
Oh, we're gonna talk after this.
She's like, "All right, are you ready, Billy?"
All right, give it to me.
All right, so she's going to push the button, and same thing for you. You could use whatever skill bonus you want. It's long-ranged kind of attacking. You can describe what you do, yeah, that's it. But don't fail this roll because Scruffy is in the way. There could be casualties. There is friendly fire in this system.
Okay. Billy
Actually,
looks-
I imagine Scruffy like out in the center of the fucking firing range, is like, "I'm Scruffy." 'Cause it's-
He's
All
got
right.
like a really shaky ladder he's standing on.
Han's just thinking to himself, that vent was fine. That man does not need. I put an innocent man in danger. Fuck.
All All right, Billy,
Billy,
she releases, and all the targets start going everywhere. What do you do?
What am I shooting at? What's the targets? Are they a bunch of fin beans?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, she turns the dial, and it's a bunch of mice. Like, enlarged, huge mice. It's a bunch of fin beans. Just all over
Billy's
the place.
upon seeing this, he's gonna like readies his staff, but then before he like goes to fire, he goes, and he takes out like a fucking 9mm out of his his fucking robe, and he's just gonna hold it down range and be like, and just start fucking firing his pistol like every round he can at the targets.
Bullets just
gonna do
whizzing
an
past
attack roll.
Scruffy as he's just fixing the thing.
Oh,
All right, roll it. Yes!
Yes! No! Scruffy, no!
That's a natural one, everybody.
Why are you cheering? An innocent man has just
just-
been shot!
Just start shooting all over the place, and Scruffy's just fixing it, and like you can see bullet holes just fucking lying up Scruffy, just like his whole side, like blood is like squirting out everywhere, like, and he's just continuing to fix the thing, and then the target stops,
Reroll.
and he looks down at his side, and he's just bleeding all out the side.
Billy's like, hang on, I'll fix it, and he's like, reality storm.
There you go.
Yeah, wah, wah, wah.
I was gonna do something really fun, but Steve didn't want Scruffy to die, so that's fine. Chat can control narrative, and this is one of those times where this was a really important reroll, so hit it again. All right, it was only a 13 this time. That's fair, that's fair. But I'm still
17
saying,
total.
Scruffy has a bunch of bullet holes in his side, right? And then you look up and you go, oh no, reality storm, and you throw open your portal.
Ah!
And when you do that, I want you to roll me a d20 just one time. Just one time. And add, I think it would be your wisdom modifier, please. Fuck.
Oh no. Billy's a little rusty.
Yeah, Billy's a little rusty.
It's a 10.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a 2. All right, so you wave around your reality storm, and the portal kind of opens.
Nerds, geeks, and freaks. A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
Oh,
Hey,
save
Will,
our
come in.
Scruffy.
SOS, save our Scruffy.
Justice for Scruffy. You know what I'm saying?
Powers.
Justice for Scruffy. Cheers, Powers. Thank you so much for 25 months. Cheers, buddy. A bunch of bullets. When you open up your portal, the whole room kind of fizzles a little bit, as if the operation itself is fighting back against your magic. But as it happens, you can see your magic coming from your portal, and it surrounds Scruffy a little bit, and the bullets come out of Scruffy, and they go into the targets, but not all of them. And Scruffy's still bleeding, but he's like, oh, god darn. I knew this wasn't a good idea. And then he falls down off the ladder. But all the targets
Scruffy,
have holes in them.
no.
And she's like,
Oh, wait, I hit the targets. Never
She
mind.
looks- she's-
Scruffy, don't stand in the way next time.
how did that just happen? What? Billy?
Yes?
Billy, explain yourself. Also,
Well, I
medic!
shot an unarmed man.
Yes. And then you controlled the bullets?
Yeah. But I mean, the part you're missing here is Billy committing manslaughter, but we can leave that behind.
Oh, Scruffy's gonna be just fine. Don't worry about Scruffy.
Oh,
He's had this before. Yeah.
oh, he catches bullets.
This isn't the
sometimes.
first time you've shot Scruffy.
Medic! And then a man walks in with a cane. He's like, all right, what's going on in here? She's like, Home, Dr. Home, will you please help Scruffy, please? He's like, yeah, I'm Dr. Home. I can do that. I can do that in a second. I just, you going to refill my medication? He's like, yes, of course. He's like, okay, all right. And he goes over there and pokes Scruffy, and Scruffy's like, I was just taking a nap. Did you need something? He's like, he's healed! And then he walks out. Scruffy stands up, and he's still bleeding out of his side. And he's like, it's never a good day for Scruffy. And then he gets back on the ladder and starts fixing it again, and there's just blood dripping out. She's like,
That's it, Scruff. Walk it off.
yeah, I forgot to mention, we've tried to kill Scruffy before. He just won't die. So I mean, like, whatever. I bring Dr. Home in here to, like, check on him, but, like, Scruffy's fine. So, like, if you want to punch him, throw shit at him, he's fine. I wouldn't, though, because he holds a grudge.
Yeah, okay, that's my bad, Scruffy. I'm a little rusty with the 9, you see.
Mm-hmm. Ain't going to see my back door works done now. That's Scruffy's porno.
It's fair. I'll get my own porno. And then it'll be so good that you'll be like, Billy, can I see your porno? And we'll do some weird swap in a janitor's closet.
Can I space a possible swap?
If you bring weird porno, yes.
There's nothing wrong with
So what
this
if it's homemade?
This vent is completely fine. Scruffy's leaving. And gets his ladder and walks out, just dripping blood on the floor as he leaves. And he comes back in with his mop and mops up his own blood as he exits.
Oh no. Dr. Holmes says Scruffy might have lupus.
She's like, okay, so I think that'll do it. I've been taking notes this whole time. Let's go give you guys your rankings, and then I'll let you guys be. Tomorrow, depending on your rankings, of course, we're going to send you on your first very little side quest. It's going to be very exciting, so follow me. And you guys walk through some doors, and you go to, like, this office-y looking area. And she sits behind this very fancy desk, and you can see, actually, I think I wrote up a description for this. Kind of fun. Sorry about it.
When you pan back to Oswald's, you see him stuffing the desk fan, like, up his shirt.
From
trying to hide it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a nice typewriter, too. Almost takes that. It's this whale.
I'll get you the pencils out of here. Billy's just going
know,
to take a bunch of pencils and, like...
Make sure you get the Goldson's flip-up lighters and these oils.
She sees you guys doing that, but you could see, like, behind her, there are random objects from all across the multiverse. And a lot of them are in these really nice, like, glass cases. There's, like, crazy-looking guns and objects and other kinds of, like, glowing orbs and, like, creature skulls and stuff like that from all across the multiverse, just, like, adorned. But you guys are sitting in 3, like, leather chairs, just, like, taking stuff off of her desk. And she's like, that's fine. If you want pencils and stuff, like, we have a whole office, like, storage room. You can get pencils and things. Like, that's fine. There's, like, there's a lot of desk fans in there, too, Oswatts, just so you know.
That's great. So I need a lot of screws.
Yeah. Hey, Han, do your guns have names? It's a good question.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But maybe we'll reveal that at an appropriate time. It's kind of personal.
Fair enough.
So got you coming back for more frog toys. Ha ha.
Okay, so Mr. Oswatts, you did fail in the arm wrestling challenge, but you did give it your best, and you came in.
It's fail. I got sabotaged.
Know, it's crazy.
Okay.
The multiverse is going to throw things at you. So, but you did do something really clever, which I think is wonderful. So what I'm going to do, she types up, like, exactly what happens to you on the computer. Like, you can see her typing it out. Like, big green Hulk arm came through, electric, blah,
see,
blah, blah.
right fucking there. See, why is that
And then
H
she presses enter, and it just processes. And then it says,
fuck, you're never gonna fix it.
It says
It's gonna be
Oswatts.
stuck like this for like the next 15 episodes.
Yeah. Ding! Rank of 5. He's like, oh, pretty good. Starting rank of 5, yeah. We've actually had some starting ranks
That's pretty
of 1s.
good.
Yeah. And then she puts in handbells saying, she's like, well, you shot things. You actually did good. And she puts in your name, the exact description. She presses enter, and then it comes up.
Good.
Ding! Han Velsing, rank 7. She's like, yeah, that was pretty good.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. All he does is shoot stuff.
She puts it in the computer and all the things that Billy did and presses enter, and it, like, glitches for a second, like, she's like, what? Oh, percussive maintenance. And she smacks the side of it, and then it says Billy the Wizard. Ding! 6. She's like, well, there you go.
Okay.
We've got a 5, 6, 7 for your guys' starting ranks. Congratulations. This doesn't really give you much access to much, but we do know what actual side quests we're going to get to start you on tomorrow. So for today, I suggest you guys familiarize yourselves with the agency, have yourselves some fun. But before I let you go, do you have any final questions for me? Because now would be the time to ask. Anything on your mind?
Do you have any free weapons just laying around?
Oh, yeah, very good question. So each one of your starting ranks does actually come with some credits, and we do have a shopkeep that we can send you over to, if that's what you want to do.
Sounds like something great I'll do in my leisure. In my own leisure, I'll go shopping.
Okay,
It's
sounds
very
good.
small. It's just something very
Opens
small.
up the drawer and pulls out these little metal bracelets. And she's like, each one of these is going to hold your guys' profile, your rank, and your credits. So you don't have to wear the bracelets, but just don't lose them. Because if you lose them, you lose your ID, you lose your money. It's basically your wallet. And she hands them to each one of you guys. After she puts them through a machine. There you go.
Pretty
Fair
cool,
enough.
but I think I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, you guys have a fun time. This was pretty great. Thanks for showing me around. I'll grab a bagel on the way out.
Nice. Sounds good. Okay, so I guess tomorrow we'll introduce you guys to the shopkeep before we send you on your first adventure. How about that?
All right.
Sounds
So
great.
again, ma'am, it's been a mile a minute since the second we started this. So just bear with me, please. I'm a humble servant of the people. You have pulled each of us from different realities.
Yes.
You are going to send us to other realities to fix shit that is broken.
Yes.
When we do a good job, you will give us the made-up money that you have created so that we can buy shops from the people that you already pay for. Basically, it's a made-up economy. But we get things, knowledge, assets, power, whatever the fuck we want. And then whenever we're done, who knows when that is, apparently. What is time at this point? I'm feeling very small. We can go back home better for the knowledge that we've gained in our time under your employment.
Well, I do think that's a really good way to put it, Mr. Han Velsing. But we will also send you home with things that might be able to better your lives in your home, as long as you earn them and work hard enough here. And we may have information, other kinds of things. As you rank up, we may be able to fill you in on things that might not only object materials to help better your life at home, but also knowledge that might better your life at home. Like things that might happen in the future, like winning lottery ticket numbers, etc. Stuff like that. So we do have other kinds of powers, or even maybe if someone in your life might be trying to kill you, we might know that and be able to save you. But for now, at a rank 7, I can't help you.
See, at first you had piqued my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Good, Mr. Han Velsing.
That's just now getting your attention?
No, I
good
didn't trust a single fucking thing up
asset,
until this point,
yes.
but now I know better.
Now, you three, before you go, are fairly famous here, and so people might treat you differently because they know of each one of your skills. And everyone around here has kind of already come to terms with calling your team the Realm Reckoners. And if you would like to amend that, I suggest you get on that quickly.
The Realm Reckoners?
Yes.
I'm gonna be leaving. This sounds like too much of a job. Billy retired years ago. He decided he's an entrepreneur, baby. It's all about divination crystal sales. So, all the other stuff, I can already do all that. So, this doesn't sound like it's for Billy. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, Billy. See you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow morning.
All right,
See ya.
stand back. Billy's leaving now.
Okay.
Okay,
See ya in the morning, Billy.
stand back.
There'll be eggs and bacon on the table for you.
Nah, it's still not enough. Okay. And Hardo. Yeah.
I love that, Billy. That's so cool. Nice little dance.
Oswald,
you're
what the
doing.
fuck's going on?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I think
Okay.
Billy's trying to
Reality.
leave, but I don't think we can leave.
Yeah, I was like,
Eh.
is he okay? Is
It's
he
working.
is-
Hang on. I
you
can
think he's
see the
okay?
swirls.
No, I think he's trying
here
to
I
like
come.
Any day
cleans
now.
once the windows, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Why can't I open portals here?
Well, you see, Billy, now that you're here, as you were told by Raven, you're here. The only way to be able to cast and access magic is you're going to have to rank up. So if you want to leave, you're going to have to rank up. Unless you want to actually leave, all you got to do is let us know. We could wipe your memory, send you on your way. But you can't leave with the knowledge that you possess currently, Pilly. I'm sorry. Not at the low rank that you're at.
You mean take away my GTA 4 save file?
Absolutely
No way, man.
not. Then now that would just be rude of us to do, right? No way.
So I'd still keep my old memories and have a GTA 4 save file? This all sounds like a win.
Sure. Anyways, that's where we're going to end it for tonight, everybody. And if you're watching here on Spotify or YouTube, subscribe/rate the show on Spotify. Click the little star thing and rate the show. Thank you so much for checking us out on Spotify. You rock.
Cheers, you lovely
Credits,
fucking
thanks, yo, thank you, fucking
subscribers.
Subscribers for Super Freak,
Mega Quid,
DSF Power, the moderator, of course, the talent
Project groups,
Soren Morbid,
just Josh, and 10 other people.
Chat, you were amazing, Chat.
Thanks, Chat.
Thank you for being here.
Anyway,
Like, you beautiful.
Subscribers and subs, Super Freak 100.
Yeah, Super Freak.
Schmoolery,
We're back to
Megalosin. We're back to the top. Thanks for coming,
That's
guys.
right, baby. Come back next Thursday to find out if Oswald gets the power he's looking for. And is Ron gonna be able to hit his mark? We definitely know he shot first. And Billy! God damn, Billy, your package looks great. Come back next week, all you fine chatters and folks! We love you all! Turkey, you're supposed to be sending this out.
I'm
Or
trying.
we're just outroing for 30
Doing
minutes.
it, we'll dance.
I don't have enough to go off of.
I'm trying.
Stop! Ready to take over!
Chat, get in the Discord. Join the conversation. Also, guess what's happening on Sunday? New Love, Death, and Dice. That's right. Be there.
That's
you better be
right.
there. You better be there. It's a new season. It's awesome. That's happening. We've also got Adventure Doodles on Saturdays. We've got a We're Not Okay podcast. We're freaking doing everything. So get on into the Discord so you can join along and have fun. And we talk about fun things. and
Keep an
stuff.
eye out for brand new merch next week. Next week, brand new merch.
I finally have clean clothes.
I think we won this Thursday.
It's 11 p.m. at night for me, and I have to go to work tomorrow, but I'm so hungry.
Come on, Ray, it's 1 a.m., then's amateur hours.